Chase, an interesting stat looking up with Clemson. When they score first, they've won 50 straight. When you watch them on tape, do you get an understanding of why they're able to not just get up on teams but keep them down? Other than just being good at football,
Yeah,
just being good. What is it they do?
I guess I don't look at their defensive film, but offensive wise, I definitely can see why. They have real good receivers on the outside, good O line, a good running back. I feel like when they go, they can definitely put up points on the board, and it's hard for knowing that their defense is so good for other teams to put up points on them. So I feel like it's just like us when we put points up on people. It's hard for them to come back just because our defense is real good too.
Having said that, obviously it's a 4-quarter game, but how critical is the first quarter?
Yeah,
getting a lead, you guys getting off the field on third down, those kind of things.
Definitely, it's definitely big because when you get up on the team, you make them do things that they may not want to do, and that's definitely a big key for both teams also.
Chase, last 2 games, no sacks for you. Were you blocked differently? Just go through maybe where those that impact was. Not that you didn't make an impact, but your own thoughts of your own performance maybe in those games and why that resulted the way it did.
I feel like I played good, man. I mean, like I said, you can't really do anything but a double or triple team or a chip and stuff like that. What person that can get to 3 people? You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like that just frees up our other guys, the interior and our other end, and I'm definitely prepared for that, and mentally, so we definitely gonna see what happens. I just have to take advantages of the one-on-ones I do get.
Does it get frustrating in the midst of a game where you're being treated that way?
Nah, I keep my composure. I feel like that's what all great players have to do. Just keep their composure. So I feel like that's what I do, and I keep playing as hard as I can.
Give me a scouting report on their offensive line. 4 seniors and a guy that Ohio State wanted, and you may know a little bit from recruiting business.
They're all pretty good, man. They're all guys who can go. So I think it's just our job to do our job and do it as the best as we can. And, I feel like everything plays part.
What's the key to slowing down ET and their Travis ET?
We're just gonna have to do our job, play our gaps, fill our holes, and we got to do our best at doing that. And we definitely see what happens.
Chase, is there a part of Trevor Lawrence's game that people overlook?
Yeah, he can run. I feel like when you really study him on film, he's definitely faster than people think he is. So you definitely have to be prepared for that because he will pull the ball and run, and I think that's what a lot of people might not know. But
is that a concern more than maybe it was 2 months ago after what happened at the second half of the Penn State game, what Jack Cohn was able to do against you guys in the Big Ten championship game? It seems like teams are putting the quarterback run game a little bit more in play to maybe neutralize the pass rush.
I think we in practice we've done a good job at playing against that on our scout team and playing against Justin all the time in practice. I think it's definitely one of our bigger focuses, and we definitely put emphasis on the quarterback run now. So I think we're definitely be prepared for whatever they throw at us.
Chase, did you watch the game in 2016?
Yes.
What do you think then, as an 18-year-old, a month away from being on the campus?
I feel like I felt like it really wasn't my place to say anything. Just because I wasn't even there yet. I'm just committed. But I mean, obviously, like everybody knows, we made mistakes that we shouldn't have. But I feel like now it's a different game, a whole totally different team, and I feel like we're gonna be prepared.
DBs seem maybe a little bit more antsy to play this game. We know the storyline of this game. They seem a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like they walk around with that look in their eye, every day, every minute, just because they're playing against some good receivers, man. I think we have some of the most competitive DBs in the country. I feel the best secondary in the country, and you know, I feel like these are challenges that they want, and it's definitely a game that they're excited for.
Have your coaches brought up that 2016 game any, just to like say, hey, remember what happened then, don't let that happen again? Are they trying to motivate you guys?
Nah, the past is the past. We focus on right now.
It is the past, right? But like, it's all the same Clemson coaches. Like, there hasn't been changes there. You kind of, or is that game able to be used at all as far as schematically, or do you think that it's thrown out the window?
I mean, they run a few of the same things that they ran in 2016, but even that, we still. I'm more focused on what they do this year. So it's used, but it's not used. So
You talked about
Chase. Tough over there said you're really into singing. Is that a big interest of yours?
In the singing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I sing all the time.
What kind of songs do you sing?
I'm singing wise, R&B. I'm more a smooth, low key type of guy. So R&B.
Have you asked Jordan Fuller's mom to do a duet?
Nah, I haven't. She probably can out-sing me.
You gonna sing a little for us someday?
Oh, no. You can't put me in the spot. I always tell people I sing, but you can't put me in the spot with me. So you imagine.
Add to the fact that you want to take advantage of this time?
Yeah, man. It's definitely frustrating. Those first 2 years. But being a captain this year, I tried to, talk to our guys, saying that, one mishap is we wouldn't have been here. And I just tried to, make sure there was focus as, they can be. And, it got us here, man. And I told them, we just can't change. We gotta be who we are. And, still, I know we out here in Arizona and things like that, but, it's a business trip, and we just got to make sure we stay focused.
Do you feel like you guys need this to validate, if that's the right word, what this class has been?
I wouldn't say we're really looking for a validation. I feel like I don't know. We look for our value. I mean, I don't know. It's like we don't look to the outside noise for validation, man. We just gonna play our game and be who we are.
Chase, along those lines, I know you would have thought you'd been on the playoff stage before now, but an opportunity came at this point. You're on this big stage, and Coach Dave and Coach Meyer talk about all the time, big time players for these games. What is this like? What is this week going to be like, knowing what's on the line, how important you're going to be?
Oh man, right now? It's exciting, man. This definitely gives me my second win, just knowing, the intensity, I don't know, man, just everything that goes into this game. I just take it more as it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be real fun to play just with the whole environment. The lights going to be on, the camera's going to be out there. You got to put your best foot forward and, try to play your best game. So I think it's going to be exciting.
You've won 3 pairs of gold pants. You've won Big Ten 3 times. But does this feel like those games or different to you?
Nah, it's totally different, man. It's, our first goal is definitely the Big Ten. And, God blessed us and gave us this opportunity to be here. And we're going to try, our best to take a full advantage of this moment, because these moments right here, you don't really touch often. And not being here the first two years, I definitely realized that.
What are things that stand out to you about Clemson's offensive line? What challenges are they going to present?
They're real balanced offensive line. They're good with with movements and things like that. Real patient. So like I said, definitely one of the best O-lines we're going to face. And we just have to be prepared.
How much does the speed of Clemson's offense stand out compared to other teams you've played this year?
It's definitely different. They're a top-notch program, top-notch team. Definitely the best team we played thus far. So we're just going to have to match that intensity, or make our intensity be even higher than theirs. So one of those two, I feel like, we definitely have to do.
Obviously, they've been in a lot of these games. This is your first time, and for a lot of your teammates, your first time. How do you guys make sure that you're prepared for what's coming, even though you haven't been at this stage before?
I would say at the end of the day, a lot of people talk about, where we are and the stage we're at. At the end of the day, you're going to put your hands between the white lines. In the middle of the game, you're not even going to be paying attention to the fans or, any of that. You're going to be locked into the game. And, a lot of that, that's going to be when, the outside noise and being on TV and the lights, that's going to be when it doesn't matter.
So the routine doesn't change at all? The preparation's all the same as any other week?
Any other week, man. More focus.
Do you guys do anything for Christmas as a team?
I think, like I said earlier, it might be on the schedule. I don't know. I just know we got practice, and that I'm ready for that, and just to prepare more for this game we got coming up.
So you mentioned in Arizona, were you able to actually set aside the football and just enjoy being in a new spot in a new area?
Yeah, definitely after practice we get some time off. I haven't really went anywhere for real, but just enjoying not being in Ohio, not being in Maryland. It's my first time being in Arizona, so I'm definitely taking it in as much as I can. But it's definitely been pretty cool out here. It's not cold. I'm excited about that. So it's definitely a good trip so far. Yeah.
How do you see Tyreek Smith improve over the course of this year or since last year this time?
Tyreek, he's definitely improved, man. He's from the first game to now. He's got more locked in. I say on the real small details. Always tell him if he does that and gets real locked in, man, he can definitely be a force to be reckoned with. I feel like he already is. But Tyreek, he's gonna be a real great football player, man. He still he still has some things to improve on, but who doesn't? He's a twitchy guy. He's a smart football player. So I feel like he's gonna be real good in the future.
Is there anything you've discovered about Ohio State fans since you got here? Not growing up in Ohio, but now being around for 3 years.
Yeah, they definitely more hectic than Maryland fans. Growing up in Maryland. They're definitely they strong fans. Not afraid to ask for anything, a picture, stuff like that will come up to you, and be real strong about it. And I mean, it's definitely something you like about your fans, because you know how they treat other people's fans. So being with that strong will. But they're definitely I feel like the best fans in the land, in the country, But nah, our fans are definitely the bomb.
Is there, I'm not like being negative about it, but is there like when you're young and all, is it ever like, man, these people are nuts? Like they're they love you guys so much.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy, man. It's something growing up in Maryland, something I never experienced before. But it's the culture. I feel like it's the culture in the whole state of Ohio, just not Columbus, Cleveland. Everybody loves Ohio State. Cincinnati, everybody loves Ohio State. It's something that I never experienced before, but it's exciting, man. It keeps everything exciting and keeps you on your toes for sure.
Chase, you answered a question quickly from TMZ about your future and kind of readdress that. The assumption is you're going, JK's going, and a lot of guys are going. I just wonder what's the reason for, if it's already been done in your head, why would you wait? Do you feel like it's just respectful to wait until the games are over, or do you genuinely have like something to weigh in your own mind?
I think I have something. I think if I feel like if God if He allows me to pursue career on the next level, then He will, man. It's a decision that you got to make with your family. And in a decision like right now where we are, that you're not even really worried about, because you got one game, possibly 2 games on the line left in your career, and those are the biggest games of your career. So I feel like that whole decision that can just wait till after the season for real.
But it's really not. I mean, you're not a guy who has to decide like some guys who have to decide, am I a first rounder or a second rounder? You've had to have read a million times, or 1 or 2.
Yeah, I mean, you see it. People tell you all the time. But like one of my key focuses was this year to not pay attention to the outside noise. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job of doing that this year, man. And I feel like that's why I've played to the level that I have.
How hard was it to not outside noise, because the noise was good noise?
Yeah.
Player in America, nobody had a bad thing to say, nobody had a reason to say that.
Yeah, it's I feel like my coach, my family, my teammates, they helped me to stay locked in, and myself, I think I did a really good job. I applaud myself for not listening to the good and bad of but what people say, because I feel like at the end of the day it's just a distraction. I feel like when you up, they're gonna praise you, but when you down, they're gonna talk bad about you. So you can't really focus on that.
Giants-Redskins game Sunday. Did you know that it was chase?
Only because people tell me. It's not like I go out and look for it. Yeah, but I knew that.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe below to get the latest videos from Lettermen Row.
We got Letterman Live, we've got the practice report, we got rapid reaction. Hey, and we got Buckeye IQ with Zach Bourne.
For sure. We got recruiting breakdowns with Berm. We got whatever you need. Ohio State football and Ohio State athletics, we've got you covered here at Lettermen Row.